Okay. Today we're going to do the Mishnah from Chok Leisrael for Parashat Toldot Sunday. Ketzad mevarchin al perot. How do we do the blessings on fruits? Al perot ha'ilan, on fruits that come from a tree. Omer borei peri ha'etz. He says the bracha, Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, borei peri ha'etz, which means who creates the fruit of the tree. Chutz min hayayin, except for wine. Shal hayayin, on the wine, Omer borei peri ha'gefen, who creates the fruits of the vine. So on the wine we say Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam, borei peri ha'gefen. Ve'al perot ha'aretz, the fruits that grow from the ground. Omer borei peri adama, he says borei peri adama, which means the one who brings, who creates the fruit of the ground. Chutz min hapat, except for bread. Shal hapat, on bread, Omer hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Ve'al ha'yerakot, what about yerakot? Yerakot, vegetables. So the vegetables, we're talking about like herbs, different things like that. What does he say? We say borei peri adama, but Rabbi Yehuda says you say borei mine deshaim, the one who creates different types of all sorts of herbs. That's Rabbi Yehuda's opinion. That's what he says. We say borei peri adama. Berech al perot ha'ilan borei peri adama. Yatsa. What if he did by mistake? He had a fruit from a tree, like let's say an orange or an apple, and he said, borei peri ha'adama, the one who creates the fruit of the ground. Yatsa, he still fulfilled the obligation. Why? Because trees also grow from the ground. Ve'al perot ha'aretz borei peri ha'etz. What if he did a blessing on a vegetable, let's say on a radish, he says borei peri ha'etz by mistake? Lo yatsa, he didn't fulfill the obligation because that doesn't grow on a tree, it grows only from the ground. Al kulam amar she'akol niyah bidbaro yatsa. And all them, whether it's a fruit from the tree or the fruits from the ground, if he said the bracha she'akol niyah bidbaro, which is an all-inclusive bracha, then he's fulfilled the obligation of saying a bracha. He doesn't have to repeat the bracha. Okay, we continue to the Gemara. Today I'm doing a little bit from different sections of Chok Leisrael, another portion of the Gemara, the beginning of it. Amar Rav Yehuda ma Shmuel. Rav Yehuda said in the name of Shmuel, Kol ha'ne'ena min ha'olam hazeh, anybody that enjoys anything from this world, belo beracha, without saying a blessing, ke'ilu ne'ena mikodshe shamayim. It is as if he made personal use from things that were consecrated to the Bet HaMikdash or to the heaven, which should not be allowed. Shene'emar, like it says, Lashem ha'aretz umlo'ah. The world and everything that is in it belongs to Hashem. Rabbi Levi shows a contradiction. K'tiv, there is a pasuk that says, Lashem ha'aretz umlo'ah, that Hashem owns or has the whole world belongs to Hashem. Uktiv, another pasuk says, Hashamayim shamayim Lashem, v'aretz natan livnei adam, that the heavens belong to Hashem, and the land, the earth, He gave it to people. So here Rabbi Levi says there's a contradiction. Is the earth belong to people, or is it also the domain of Hashem only? The Gemara answers lo kashya. There's no contradiction. Kan kodem beracha, kan leachar beracha. It depends. Before the person does a beracha, then the land, everything that's in it belongs to Hashem. Oh, once you do a bracha, once you say a blessing before you eat, then it becomes, in a sense, it becomes quote unquote yours, and now you can enjoy it. But before the beracha, it will be considered as if he was kodshe shamayim, that if he was consecrated to the heavens and not allowed to take and make use of it for personal use. All right, we continue now to Halacha Psuka. Today we did a little portion from the Mishnah. We did also the beginning of the Gemara for Chok Leisrael, and now we're going to the Halacha Psuka. Kol hanitpal Hashem milefanav mutar lemochako. We spoke last week about the names of Hashem that we're not allowed to erase, we're not allowed to act disrespectfully towards them. Written material that has the name of Hashem, we keep it for Geniza, and we deal with them in a respectful way where we bury them rather than erase them or do anything disrespectful. So he says here, Kol hanitpal Hashem, any prefix before the name of Hashem, mutar lemochako, he would be allowed to erase it. Kegon, like an example, lamed milashem. Like let's say if it was written Ladonai, the lamed is not the name of Hashem, it's a prefix. And that prefix would be allowed to erase that letter lamed. Ubet mi ba'elokim, or the prefix bet, the letter bet, which is added to the word Elokim, in like the word ba'elokim. You could erase the letter bet because that's not part of the name of Hashem, it comes before. V'kayotze bahen enan b'kedushat Hashem. Those prefixes don't have the holiness, the sanctity of the name of Hashem. V'chol hanitpal Hashem me'acharav. Oh, but a suffix, which means a letter that comes after the word, like kegon kaf shel elokecha, like the word elokecha, your God. So the chaf at the end of the word is a suffix, is something that comes after the word that gains sanctity. Ve chaf mem shel elokechem, like the word elokechem, the chaf mem is not part of, is not the name of Hashem. But because it's a suffix, it comes after the name of Hashem, it gains sanctity. V'chayotze bahem enam mimchakim, that you cannot erase. V'arem kishar otiyot shel Shem, mipnei she'Hashem mekaddesham. And they're like if they were the actual name of Hashem, because the name of Hashem sanctifies them, because they come right after the name of Hashem. ואף על פי שנתקדשו ועשו למוחקם, המוחק אלו האותיות הנטפלות, אינו לוקה, אבל מקין אותו מכת מרדות. However, even though they have gained sanctity, and you're not allowed to erase them, they still don't have the same status as the name of Hashem, because the name of Hashem, if somebody erases it, and there are some conditions that would have to be up, there in terms of witnesses, that type of thing, he would be loke, he would be getting 39 lashes at the time where Bittan could administer those. But if a person erased the suffix which comes after the name of Hashem, even though he's not allowed, there is no real makut, the 39, but there is just makat mardut, which is a different type of punishment. It's only midarabanan. It's called lashes for rebellion. That's makat mardut, but not the 39 malkut that are given. By the way, even if he's liable to 39 lashes, he's evaluated by Bittan. How much can he really handle? And he's given only what he can handle. Katav Aleph Lamed Me'elokim, Yud Ke Me'Hashem, אינו נמחק, ואין צריך לומר יודקה כמו יה, שהוא שם בפני עצמו, מפני שזה השם מקצת שם המפורש הוא. So if he wrote the letter Aleph and Lamed from the name of Hashem of Elokim, that also he would not be allowed to erase. Why? Because Aleph and Lamed itself is one of the names of Hashem. And also Yud Ke, Yud and the He, he didn't write the full name of Hashem, Yud, Ke, and then Vav and He. He wrote just Yud and Ke. That's also asur to erase, because that in itself has sanctity as one of the names of Hashem. Aval HaKotev Shin Dalet, Mi Shin Dalet Yud, or Tzadi Bet, Mi Tzevaot, Areze Nimchak. But if he wrote from the word of Hashem, the name of Hashem, Shin Dalet Yud, we pronounce Shaddai, if he wrote only the Shin and the Dalet, that he would not be forbidden from erasing it, because the Shin and Dalet is not one of the names of Hashem. It means something else. And also, the letter Tzaddik and Bet from the name of Tzevaot, also if he wrote only Tzaddik and Bet, he would be allowed to erase it. Sh'ar HaKinuyim, the other terms, Shemeshapchin Ba'em Et HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that we use to praise Hashem, Kegon Chanun, like Chanun, the one who's gracious, Rachum, merciful, Hagadol, the great, Hagibor, the strong. So the terms with which Hashem is praised, like the merciful, the gracious, the great, the awesome, the faithful, all these words that are in Hebrew, like Chanun, Rachum, Gadol, Gibor, Nora, Ne'eman, Kana, V'chazak, V'chayotze Behen, and any other terms that are like these, Hare hen kishar kitvei HaKodesh umutar lemochakan. They're considered like the rest of the holy writings, but we're not forbidden from erasing them like the name of Hashem. And this was the halakha psuka for Sunday in a Shiur here of Chok Leisrael at Habanim Sephardic congregation in Valley Village, California. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.